Hello and welcome to today's Radio Plymouth Sports Update with Jack Horswell. And first of all, its pre-season has fully begun now for Plymouth Argyle. They played Truro City last night in their first pre-season game. Unfortunately, came out 1-0 losers if you didn't check that, if you haven't seen the result yet. And the goal ironically came from Lewis Rooney, an ex-Argyle player. But positives to take, he used his whole squad apart from the new signing from last week, Will Aimson, who is currently injured. The centre-half will come in when he is fit and there'll be an update on that shortly. But I think there's still positives to take from this game. Like I said, he used his whole squad. So Rhineland's still trying to figure out who his first 11 is going to be on the 3rd of August when they play against Crewe away. If you haven't got your tickets for that one yet, they're still available to buy. But going down to Truro have already started their pre-season friendly, so they're going to be a lot more into the shape with the new manager, of course, as well. So they're going to be maybe more prepared than Argyle were for the game. But Argyle, they've come out and Rhineland is confident that he knows what he's doing. We know he's a very confident manager, and he said a lot in the media about how he knows where he wants to go with his club and where he wants to take the club, and we just need to trust him. I think we do just need to trust him. It's not going to be swings and it's going to be swings and roundabouts. It's not going to be straight in wonderful 8-0 win against Truro, is it? Truro have got quite a similar squad to what they had last season. They've brought in a few new players as well. So, and with Paul Watton being the manager, they've got a lot more opportunity there. But a crowd of 1,766 went to watch. It was a great showing for both clubs. But if you didn't catch yesterday's game, on Saturday they will be facing Plymouth Parkway, Plymouth Argyle versus Plymouth Parkway, the battle of the two Plymouths. Kind of a little derby if you want to say that. Want to be at Belitho Park on Saturday in a 3 o'clock kickoff. And same prices at the Truro Road game. If you did go to that one, it'd be £10 on the door, £5 for concession. So if you can get down there and support Argyle, then be my guest and go and do it. I would if I could, but the option is there to go and support your local club. So go and do it, support the new manager. And like I said, we need to trust in this manager now. The club have also released a statement on the injury of Will Aimson. Well, a statement on that they will update us later. So make sure you check the Argyle socials for that sort of. They will reveal that to us in due course. It's also been revealed that Rhineland is likely to have a new signing by the weekend. So positive vibes at the minute. Continue going into the start of the season. Trust our manager, trust our club, and up the Argyle. But as we continue, Plymouth Albion, and again, it's just lots of positivity for our local clubs at the minute. And Albion have revealed their new coaching roles for next season. One of those is Gareth Steenson, who, as a lot of people will know, is the all-time point scorer for Exeter Chiefs, 35 years old now. So some people may say he's getting on a bit, but Exeter Chiefs coach Rob Baxter has said that he will be involved in the squad next season. And looking on that, he will only have a part-time role at Albion, helping with the backs and the forward motion, the dynamic that the new coach Ben Gulliver wants to take. Gulliver and Steenson play together at the Cornish Pirates, so they know a lot about each other and they're going to probably work really well. And Steenson also comes in joining Dan Mugford. Dan Mugford, as a lot of rugby fans will know, one of Plymouth Albion's fly halves, only 27 years old, but has adopted a coaching role as well to help the up-and-coming players at the club and support the forward motion that we have. As I said a few weeks ago, Yavia Poe has signed for Albion. He wants to help the club go back into the Championship, and I think the roles that Steenson and Mugford will now have around the club with the new head coach in Ben Gulliver, there's lots to look forward to at Albion, and I'm sure the season is going to be very interesting. And Steenson did also tweet saying that he released on his Twitter that it's a great opportunity for myself and looking forward to working with the guys at Albion. He also made it clear that his role at Chiefs will not change, but that part-time role at Albion is great for all Albion fans. It'd be great for the Albion players, and it'd be great for Dan Mugford to learn off somebody of Steenson's experience. And as we always do, there's some great news for the Raiders as well this week, and Coach James has made his 5th signing of this pre-season for the 1920 campaign, and his roster has been updated with a youngster in Tyrrell Johnson, who's been given his first professional contract. He comes from Appalachian State University, which is based in Atlanta, Georgia, so it's quite a far move for him. But he said once he met Coach James, he knew that it was the right move for him, which I think all of the new signings for the Raiders have made it clear that Coach James has been one of their drawing points for the club, and that playoff push last season as well is going to be added. It's going to be added strength for anybody who wants to come and play for the Raiders, or anyone that the Raiders have their eyes set on. He's got an average of 9 points and 4 rebounds per game, so his tenacity is going to be well welcomed by the Raiders. And of course, Johnson, as you may know, you may have read the statement from Raiders, he is 6'8", so he will join the new signing as well from a couple of weeks ago, Theo Turner, the centre who's come from Germany. He's 7 foot tall, so that added height that Coach James maybe didn't have as much of last season is going to come into effect now, and it's a great opportunity for the Raiders and where they're going to be going next season. Again, they're going to want to push for the playoffs. 2012 was the last time before last season that they did that, and Coach James is showing really what he's about and the options that he's now giving this changing and improving Raiders side. But that is all for this week's update. Keep an eye out for the Will Ameson injury update from Plymouth Argyle. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you next week.